just a little background about the Happy Neighborhood Project.
Sure.
So, what was not in the video that you saw with the TED Talk is Channel 10 News, the local news station. They heard about everything Edwin was doing, and they're like, Edwin, you should come in and do an interview with us. So Edwin was very excited. He prepared, some answers. But when he came into the studio, the media, they always have a different agenda,
Yeah, that's for sure.
So they're like, you know what, we actually want to bring a cameraman with you and just kind of see what you're doing on the streets.
Wow.
Yeah, but Channel 10, they love what they saw, and they actually ended up doing a small little documentary about his experience.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's really when things started to take off. So the first organization that Edwin started was a nonprofit. It's called the I Am Happy Project, and I think that's now in 64 cities, 19 countries, and the goal of that nonprofit is to teach people that, hey, happiness can be learned as a skill.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, just like if you're trying to get better at basketball, playing soccer, you gotta get better at dribbling, that sort of thing.
Right.
With happiness, it's the same way. There are things you can do every single day to be happier.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so all of his work was recognized by the United Nations in 2014 for his efforts on global happiness. So that was a very humbling experience for him personally.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why he started the Happy Neighborhood Project was because he was inspired by a study, and the study was by the Harvard Business Review. And it says, happy businesses attract 37% more customers.
That's notable.
Yeah.
That's big.
It's huge, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, wow, that is awesome. But where do we find these happy businesses now?
Right.
And that's the challenge, because, we started digging, and there was really no easy way to find happy businesses. Studies show that the average consumer, they're spending about 45 minutes reading reviews, whenever they need a service on average.
Right.
So they're going on Yelp, they go on Google, they go on Facebook.
They can just suck you in,
Exactly.
and you just keep going and going.
Mm-hmm. They might even go on your website, take a look at some testimonials, because they're looking for a business that's going to take care of them and not screw them over.
Right, that's true. So actually, they're looking for a happy business.
Exactly. So we thought, okay, everybody wants to save time nowadays. Let's save the consumer some time. Let's put all the happy businesses in one place. That way the consumer can come to us, find a happy business in 1 minute, and get on with their day,
That makes sense.
Yeah, so in order for that to work, we had to define, well, what is the happy business? What makes a business happy? And after extensive research, Edwin, what we found is that a happy business can do two things.
Okay.
Number one, a happy business provides excellent customer service.
True. Everybody need that.
Mm-hmm. And number two is they encourage a positive work environment.
That's good.
Because if you do not treat your employees well, how can you expect them to treat the customers well?
Makes sense.
Right? So notice we're not defining it as an emotion, because we understand, hey, you can't make everybody happy.
Mm-hmm.
But we're defining it as intent and actions, because as long as you are doing your best to make your customers happy,
Right.
then in our eyes, you're a happy business.
Okay.
So we have every single one of our happy businesses take a pledge to those two things. So personally for you, just kind of vibe I'm getting and what I've seen, it seems like that's what you're doing. That's in your business, right? The philosophy you have.
Well, we're trying our best. We really do. I think we work on it every day. It's not always easy,
Right.
but I think we feel like the customer deserve that.
Mm-hmm.
But also, we want to make sure that the people helping us, the staff, the partners, they're also happy. Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you think of it from our point of view, right? Like if a consumer comes to us and they really trust us that there's a happy business, and turns out that business is not happy and they provide very poor service to them, why would they ever want to use us again?
True.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have every incentive to make sure that the people that are with us are truly a happy business, and really take care of the customers. So we really got to make sure our integrity is there.
Yes. All right, that's good.